it's Caitlin from Streets Ahead Style, and I am here today with the Love at Frost site collection from KBShimmer. So this is their holiday release. It is a 10-piece collection, and it's inspired by spending the holidays at home like all of us are supposed to this year because of the pandemic. So I really love that sentiment, and these polishes are so gorgeous. So before I get into them, I was sent these polishes for review, and Harlow Co has these available for anyone in Canada or internationally because the KBShimmer website doesn't ship anywhere outside of the US. So yeah, I will link the KBShimmer website down below as well as Harlow Co so you can get your shopping cart ready to go when this launches on November 25th at noon Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, let's get into the swatches. Okay, so first up we have Shamash Hit, and this is described as a pale golden base with linear hollow and a subtle multichrome effect shifting through peach, orange, and copper. You absolutely see the linear hollow and you absolutely see the shimmer. It's really strong. And if you're wondering, Shamash is a solar deity who used the power of light to triumph over darkness and evil. So love that inspiration. It's really nice at this time of year and after the year we've had. So I really love this polish. Super pretty. The shimmer is so strong and it works really well with the linear hollow. So it's a really nice shade. And next up is Love at Frost Site. So this one, I show it first on its own in 3 coats magnetized, but that's only because I didn't realize it was a topper until after I swatched it. So I figured I would include it anyway, just if you were curious. So it's a sparkling silver magnetic polish, and yeah, the effect is super cool. It's really dimensional. So you're going to see it here. I magnetized it. Of course, I held the magnet on there for like 20 seconds, but I didn't want you to have to sit through it. And here you are seeing Love at Frost Site in 1 coat over Dimension Nails Coconut Milk. And I really love how it looks over white. I've seen a lot of other bloggers do it over a darker color, so I thought I would show it to you over something light so you could see how it just really gives that dimensional effect, which is so cool. It's almost 3D. That's what I love about magnetic polishes. So if you're wondering, I use a neodymium magnet. I believe that's how you say it, but it's a really strong bar magnet and it works really well for me. And this next one is called Baking Spirits Bright, which is like Christmas in a bottle. It is a frosting white crelly loaded with sprinkle like glitters in red and green. And this one, it just works so well. So I built it up in 3 coats, but you could get away with 2, but on the 3rd coat, it really looks like cookie frosting and it makes me so happy. The glitters do dry with some texture, but I put on 1 layer of top coat and it was totally smooth. So the removal might be a little harder, but because the glitters are so small, it's not, a complete nightmare to take off. And here we have Celebrate Good Shine, and this is a pale champagne colored holographic polish with a mix of micro and small glitters in a copper and gold holographic finish. So you can already see that this is practically jumping off my nail in terms of how hollow these glitters are. So I built it up in 3 coats and it covered pretty much completely for me. There's just so much glitter that it would distract from any visible nail line. And I actually only put on 1 layer of top coat and it did smooth it out for me. So I would recommend if you're going to wear it for a few days. I find glitter polishes dry out over time, so you definitely want to use something like a glitter grabber or 2 layers of top coat. And here we have Sip Back and Relax, which is a deep red wine-colored linear hollow polish. It's a Merlot inspired shade for all you wine lovers, and it sparkles in bright light the best. In direct sunlight, you're really going to see that linear hollow flame, but you also sort of see that additional shimmer when you're in lower light. You can see the shimmer there as well as the hollow. So this one's really pretty and it built up perfectly in 2 coats. It's really rich and I would recommend a base coat. I didn't experience any when I was swatching, but better safe than sorry. And this one is called How's It Growing? And this is really cute. This is actually inspired by, how we've seen people with their plants and succulents kind of taking over social media, which I have a plant on my desk right now. So I've been part of that trend, I would say. But this is described as an emerald green jelly base with really great holographic microflakes, and that it's that sort of same finish as the summer collection or Soul What, with really color shifting flakes that show off orange, gold, lime, and green. And then Knit Happens is like the sister polish to How's It Growing. So it has those same sort of flakes. It's a red jelly, and just like How's It Growing, it builds up perfectly in 2 coats, and the flakes really glow. I find that this one is just so juicy and pretty, and I kind of want to do a skittle with like alternating red and green with How's It Growing, just because that would be so Christmassy. And here we have Barely Awake, which is a blackened Cherise thermal polish. And when it's cold, as I was when I was swatching, it's a black cherry. And then when it gets warmed up, you see more of a pink magenta polish. And then, of course, there's orange and indigo and pink flakes in there, which really make it look like a jewel on your nails. But 2 coats and top coat, and this was super glossy. Yeah, I really liked this one. It was really fun. And here we have the cream in the collection, and I would say this is more of a jelly-like formula. So it's a deepened cool tone navy blue, and it builds up perfectly in just 2 coats. Definitely wear base coat with this one. I did not experience staining, but you never know with shades that are really dark and pigmented like this. So I would highly recommend a base coat. That one's called Stream On, Stream Away. And then I actually use that as my base for Soul Amazing, which again is in that same family of polishes like How's It Growing and those Soul What polishes. So this is like a topper, and you can basically turn any polish into that effect. So that would be really cool for a jelly sandwich. But as you can see here, it's just super intense and pretty over that blue. Alrighty, my top picks from the collection are, without question, Baking Spirits Bright, which is that classic Christmas crelly. I love it. It makes me super, super happy. I am 100% wearing that probably on Christmas Day. And then Celebrate Good Shine, which is just that super hollow glitter. It is so gorgeous and so sparkly. Yeah, if you like sparkle, then you're going to love that polish. And then I really like the Hollow, which is Sit Back and Relax. It has a really nice shimmer in it. And of course, I just love vampy hollows like that. So let me know in the comments which you liked best, and let me know if you are intending to pick any of them up. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye!